Oh, that one went through, but it didn't break the glass. That's interesting. It's really interesting. Huh. Okay. So the 9mm went through? Hold on. Let's try shooting the seat through the... Okay, so it does go through, but the glass doesn't break. That's bizarre. Okay. Interesting. Yep, there's a bullet. So it's actually looking like there is some deflection on some surfaces, which is cool. I like that. Oblique angles should give you some deflection. Hold on, let's see if we can skip bullets like we can in real life. In fact, those didn't even seem to hit anything. Yeah, I guess that's not a thing, and shooting this concrete here just disappears the bullet. Oh, yes, this should actually be a good test. Drywall. Now, I know from experience, you should pass through a lot. And nothing. Okay. Could be that that's concrete. But typical construction, that would be drywall. That one fragmented. Okay. But that worked. Is these doors specifically. I've actually tried to shoot people through them many times, and... Okay, so it adds very serious deflection. That's interesting. Okay. And the 5.56 didn't go through it at all. Interesting. Okay. That's M855A1. I mean, no, it hit the rubber gasket. Alright, alright. I'll shoot a little higher. Okay. So that rubber gasket is bulletproof. Interesting. Let's check the wood. Okay, the wood part... Okay, maybe it's tin, but that part seems entirely bulletproof. So you can shoot people through the glass, but if you hit anything outside of the glass... Okay, no. Wrong one. Yeah, that's working just fine. Let's try this. Nope. Also nope. Also nope. So, Tarkov devs, you should absolutely be able to shoot through these doors with any caliber in game. I'm just gonna say that up front. Okay, that should be a 0-degree angle. It looks like about a 1/2-inch thick piece of steel, so depending on the steel that... Yeah. What about shooting the same spot? Doesn't seem to affect anything there. But yeah, these doors should not absolutely not be bullet fucking proof. That's nonsense there. This plywood should be bacon. Oh yeah, that went right through. That sounded like concrete. So assuming that's concrete, then yeah, that makes sense. So someone's hiding behind this shit. Oh, I went through that time. Interesting. Yeah, but out here... Let's try another plate. Okay. Huh. Well, that's just downright inconsistent. Nothing. So bizarre. Perform inconsistently? Okay, so that was a very oblique angle, so that kind of made sense for it not to penetrate, but from the other side, I mean, it sometimes penetrated and sometimes didn't. Let's see if exit. I'm trying to shoot somewhere. There. Okay, we didn't get a penetration there. Both of those went through. Now, steel is the big, velocity is the big, determining factor on what penetrates steel, mostly, because you're just looking to overcome, there's a word for it, you're looking to overcome its ductility, if I remember correctly. So you don't need so much mass with penetrating steel as you do speed, but I'm out of rifle ammo, but that looked like it went through. Interesting. So the actual metal doors you can shoot through. Let's try just like get a little bit of distance from it. Okay, so one of those didn't go through from the Makarov ammunition, but let's see. Let's try an oblique angle. Okay, one of those went through. Fat fingered that. Okay, so the 45 at an oblique angle just goes right through. Two of those went through, but not the third. Interesting. Double doors are fucking just might as well be fucking 3 inches of ceramic tank armor. That's fucking wild. Interesting. Okay. Now I know. I did bring a grenade. Okay, cool. First. Let's see how that does. Okay, no penetration. What about the Connex doors? Okay, Connex doors have penetration. In fact, that went through both of them. But the actual Connex sides themselves don't seem to... Okay, that one went through. Interesting. That one also went through. I'm trying not to shoot the same spot, but I also don't want to, like, radically increase the angle. That's... Yeah, that one. Alright, let's try that one. Oh, So both of those went through anyways. A lot of scavs like to get stuck right about there. And so like rather than like try and peek them and get my ass shot for no fucking reason, especially with PFCs liking to hide up there, I've always tried to close them down. So in theory, it should work. Looks like those are all going through just fine. Seems really low angles on concrete. It just, the bullet disappears rather than, like, because there's no holes on the wall, there's no holes on, or markings on the ground indicating that it registered a hit. So, like, I'm not sure how ricochets work. Okay, that ricocheted. That absolutely ricocheted. So if this were realistic, like, I had to shoot it at this angle, and I would hit this blue can, but not this one. I saw it bounce off that one. I didn't see it hit this one. So the ricochets act more like a baseball than a fucking, or a basketball than an actual bullet. They don't ricochet off it. I think I just missed and shot the wall there. Okay, so we know deflection is a thing. Whether or not it's realistic, I can't really count to that. Bullets and deflection kind of act weird, especially in glass. Yep, that worked as I expected it would. The thick part. Yeah, oh yeah, that went right through. Mortar. Oh. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I went through that time and deflected. Holy shit, that really deflected. Shooting this way? Okay, that deflection is not particularly realistic. That's actually very, very fucking extreme. Holy shit. Somewhere. Let's just shoot the edge. Yep, okay. That time it went straight through. So the deflection on these little panels here is just fucking absolutely fucking jacked. But the doors seem fine. Let's try shooting through this. Yeah, I mean there's some deflection there. There was some slight downward deflection that time. So that's a reasonable, you know, amount of deflection shooting through for plywood at least. Man, it's really interesting. That looked like it went through. Oh yeah. None of those went through. Went right through, okay. Oh, it didn't go right through, it went inside the tube, which actually that would like make some really cool sounds if it spun around inside the tube. What about you? I think that was straight up went through. Can I shoot someone through these? I can. With a 9mm no less. Again, makes sense. I can have it on. personal experience that 9mm would go through a fucking lot. Okay, you can use loopholes. I love that hide over bore is a thing. I didn't see if those went through. I would expect they did. Maybe. Let's try this tree, actually. I'm kind of curious about that. Yeah, I didn't expect it would. A tree that thick might stop bullets. It's kind of on the dubious side, but... sus. Yeah, it's kind of not realistic there. The 5.56 would shatter inside the tree, even if it was 5.56A or M855, it would just shatter. Oh, hey, look at that. One of those did actually go through. Yeah, those 5.56s would not go through that tree of that thickness at all. It would just break up and go through. Alright. Left the... Oh, that one did go through. And... I don't see where the bullet went though. Seems it just kind of squeaked out. Let's try it. Let's see. Really low. But it did go through. Just not sure where it went. Okay. And see, and that's the opposite of the 5.56 on that tree. The fucking 8R didn't push it through. Which, to be honest, oh, that one came through. Huh. These walls are as thick as they are implied, like probably about 8 inches to a foot. I'm not sure a 308 would go through that. It would depend on the wood itself. Yeah, these logs are pretty goddamn hefty, so doubt. So this one looks to be a much thinner wood. Yeah, no. Yeah, and that is actually fairly realistic. Kinda unsure about the 9mm. That fragmented too. Interesting. I like seeing the stuff fragment. That's good. Now this is the PST, so it has the steel core, so I could see it. We already know about those walls. We know about this kind of wall. In fact, that should just smoke right through. Huh? Really now? Okay, so this thing is just totally bulletproof. Alright, that's good to know. This shed is more bulletproof than those fucking log walls. not sure on that AK round, but that was a very weird angle. Actually not sure if those went down. So that one's kind of weird spot, but angles being what they are. Outhouse, I should say. Okay, so that should have acted like this guy. Why did he go out the other side? See, and like I would expect some deflection and significant loss of velocity, but that should have absolutely gone through both sides of the outhouse. I'm looking for basically at least 3 holes here. Okay, fences are bulletproof too. Yep, that's all through. Or, hold on. Okay, that went through. That went through. That also went through. Again, some of these walls just are bulletproof when they shouldn't be. That went through though. But yeah, that 9mm PST should absolutely smoke through. There we go. Okay, fragmented. Somewhat realistic, it depends. The jacket would certainly separate from the penetrator, or the jacket and core would separate from the penetrator, and then you'd see something like that happen. Perfect spot. Alright. Yep, alright. Smoked right through, as expected. Now, the big question is, even at the oblique angle, this material should go right through both sides. And it didn't. I would imagine deflection, but yeah, that's sus. I'm trying to avoid the joists so I don't have corruption of data. Okay. Now let's try shooting it through the fence post. We did actually hit the tree. Cool. All but the 9mm went through there. Okay. Huh. Okay. 9mm would absolutely whether that was wood or... looks like it's a wood material based on the impact decal. Again, the M855 performing better than even a lead core 762 on that is actually pretty damn unrealistic. So it came out, but it doesn't look like it had enough velocity to damage the wall. the 9mm should absolutely go through that. No fucking problem. It should go through this door. Did it not go through the door? What? Alright, we'll do here, actually, because that way we know we shot it. So, the rifle rounds went through, but none of the pistol rounds did. That's not realistic at all, truthfully. Oh, come on. What? Yeah, it seems there's a lot of weird fuckery with pistol rounds and wood in this game. Yeah, I didn't think any of those were there. Now, here where wood, should actually have some information. Don't imagine that I know 5.56 wood exactly, but looks like AK did though, which actually is reasonable. Yeah, see, that makes sense. That absolutely makes sense. Bit of deflection there would have made sense. Okay. All those went through. Okay. None of those. See, those would have gone right through. Holes, and none of them went through. That's So the fragments themselves probably wouldn't go through any of that stuff, but it would go through that obviously. But toss them right under that desk there. All right, so flashbangs don't actually have a. Flashbangs have any damage radius? That's a good question. Huh, interesting. Not sure on that. Maybe a good spot that doesn't have a bridge on the other side of it. Think about this will be good, so. Let's see how the 8R did. Okay. Bit sus. Still sus. Let's get on the other side of it. Let's see if we can. Okay, so we had 3 go through. And they radically deflected as they were passing through the wall. That's interesting. It's not what I'm about to do. I'm actually pretty sure I know what's going to happen here. Oh. Surprised. I did not expect that to go through. I did one on reserve, fucking around, and I found a truck that with like panels like this. The bullets did not. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, that's totally bulletproof there. Let's see about this car door. Car door should be fucking butter. I kind of expected that. Oh, wow. 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 That ricocheted twice. Or went through and then ricocheted. That's actually pretty fucking cool. Huh. Okay, that's surprising. Those went through. Those went through. That's surprising. Those went through. Kind of expected with Magrov.